This is the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Tulane's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a folder way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has it and still going. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Just the kind of punt they needed from backed up toward his own end zone. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. The Rebels offense gets their first crack now. And we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Here comes a handoff. And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Important second down play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
2nd down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
3rd down coming up.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Lost the ball short of the goal line. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
Can you believe it? The BAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 6, Tulane 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Bootleg looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down for the air. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 2nd down after that previous play. Trying to find room. It's Diggs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
At the 6-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's running out of time here. The short completion of the tight end.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Wide open downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, Tulane.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Touchdown, Green Wave. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On the run, it's Diggs. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Offense on the field to take over. Going with the old counter run here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets loose. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. And grabbed down the middle. It's Lee. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The defense has got it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And that's good enough for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Gain of 16.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Caught by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 24. Good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Turner. Great cut there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
2nd down and goal. Here's the option play. Ball comes loose. The defense scoops it up. Past the 50. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When his linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 18, Tulane 12.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
At the 35. And a first down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Carrier, a pickup of 8. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this time it's complete. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Ole Miss 18, Tulane 12.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Wallace. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught over the middle. It's right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 24, Tulane 12.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff from the shotgun. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He drives the punt deep. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll feed the back again. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
Ole Miss 24, Tulane 12.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Grab behind the line, it's Reed. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
To the tight end. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. And the ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ole Miss 31, Tulane.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's the RPO caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
At the 29. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. That's caught. It's right.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Four receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The miss leaves it a 19-point game. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game, very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Brings up second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught behind the line. It's Lee. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. They continue to roll up the score.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Ole Miss 38, Tulane 12.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Carries the ball. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Can he make it to the marker? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Gordon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
The first down pass was complete to the tight end. Picks up 6. Second down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Gain of 2. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's right. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold on.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Down towards the tight end is incomplete. It leads to second down.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Gordon. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Third down coming.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They bring the punter onto the field now, forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it here. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
makes the score. Ole Miss, 45.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Wallace. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
He's missed the PAT. Wow.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Ole Miss 51, Tulane 12.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Reed. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And he drives the punt deep. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? They'll try to run it with the option. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes off on a bootleg. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Tackle, but first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Tulane, 12.
And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss, 57, Tulane.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Brings up
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 63, Tulane 12.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. And look at the leg strength, the booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught over the middle. It's a lead. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
The Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down here for this offense. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Scooped up on the defense. And midfield. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulane. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
See if they can convert the point after. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move.
Fourth down coming up.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
Recovered by Ole Miss. And the Rebels take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Thrown to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Ole Miss 70, Tulane 18.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
And the Rebels take over, 1st and 10.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The back's got it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
70, Tulane, 18.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A handoff to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Throwing off play action. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points.
When you talk about a big-time play by the defense, they force the fumble, scoop it up, and score a touchdown. Now that is a game-changing play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss, 76. Tulane, 18.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made, wide open, way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Runs out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Lining up to try the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Ole Miss 76, Tulane 25.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The quarterback keeps it here. Oh, the ball is out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the game. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Tulane's offense making their way on the field today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Yeah, he's set. Here's 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Picks up 1. First down for the offense.
Hands off to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It leads to second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, he loses the football. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The Rebels offense out there for their first possession. And this quarterback, Kirk, has studied all the tape. Talking to him this week, he is, frankly, eager to go at this secondary today and expects to make plays.
Well, he should, with the ability that he has and the receivers that he has to throw to. But if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm playing this game smart. More the bend but don't break. Keep everything in front, play a little bit more zone, and make this offense earn their points in the red zone. Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down.
Second down after that previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And especially
the ball is loose. Well, scooped out by the defense.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying to get the throw off. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
So second down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
And with that miss, the score remains the same. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
A deep shot to the right.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Wow, disaster averted. Did they catch a break by jumping on top of that fumble before the defense could get to it? They better keep in mind how important ball security is today.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And he drives the punt deep. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Loses 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, did the offense ever catch a break here? Ball is on the ground. The defense works all week to try to create turnovers. It's finally right in front of them on the ground, and the offense avoids disaster by coming up with that fumble.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
For the extra point.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Ole Miss 7, Tulane 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Gordon. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Ole Miss 7, Tulane 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The defense has got it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He hands it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And he pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab down the middle. It's right. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lacey. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. On the run, it's Turner. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Running back with the football. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's right. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And now they run the draw play. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Single back, takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And now they'll run it on the draw. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Losers 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Ole Miss 14, Tulane 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Brings up 2nd down.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Keeping it on the ground here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 20, Tulane 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the ground, it's Gordon. Has the first down and more. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he drives the punt deep. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's right. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Brings up second down.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Quick throw to the left.
Mark out of bounds at the 27. Second down coming up.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Trying to convert with a sneak. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And now it's 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On the ground, it's Diggs. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He breaks free. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Will not be brought down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a fumble. Scooped up on the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, Chris, that ball's loose. I thought the defense might get it, but it looks like the offense got on top of that to avoid a disaster.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To bootleg here. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Brought down at the 41-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Finds his man. It's Reed. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
The score, Ole Miss 20, Tulane 6.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking for some space. It's Diggs. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
He's tackled at the 34. Brings up third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got room to run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
They bring the punter onto the field now. A booming punt headed toward the sideline. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Second down coming up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Tulane. A huge defensive score.
Touchdown, Tulane. Number 13 scores points for the defense.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Ole Miss 20, Tulane 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop.
13.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Taylor. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Marquez at the 48-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks an open space. Crosses the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
But that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Rebels pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. A play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Gain of 2. 3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Lee. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
20. Tulane. 13.
Movement here from the tight end. An inside div now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Taylor.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
At the 16-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
6. Now, a 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Ole Miss 20, Tulane 13.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. The Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a strong stiff arm. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here.
chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stopped him, but a decent game that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Ole Miss 20, Tulane 13.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a draw. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? With the catch, it's Turner.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Rebels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score for Ole Miss 27, Tulane.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.